Costed me a whole lot of money to be able to basically become an executor of his estate because he didn't have nobody in his will, and he died. And of all things, he was accusing me of his death that's down there in Hopkins. And I don't know what that one is. I didn't even know that one was in there. What is that one?
Tax year.
Oh, that's probably things that they gave.
Tennessee property assessment data. Yeah, it's probably property tax right there.
Anywho, I just wanted to make mention of that. That about my cousin that I wound up giving him them guns after y'all gave them back to me. That's pretty crappy in and of itself. Anybody that's willing to do anybody. Instructions prepared by Max Spates. It was Max Spates, attorney Max Spates, that wound up screwing us over on that farm out there. Come to find out, he had screwed a bunch of people out of farms. They wound up running him completely out of Dresden. Joe did. We almost lost the whole freaking farm. We didn't wind up with about 2 acres. Yeah, and it was Max Spates, attorney Max Spates that done it. Anywho, I went ahead and went to an attorney Friday, and I'm going to basically annul this. I didn't know that you could annul something.
I didn't either.
But once you make
marriage, yeah, but anything else, no. I didn't know.
Yeah, you can annul an agreement. Now, whether or not he goes along with it or not, that's another thing. You know, you put in for an annulment and tell him a reason why, but I don't feel like you can be on the pump. Number one, I don't think I can trust you because he's trying to say that what guns? There was no guns. No one does well that there was guns.
Yeah.
Trying to make me out like I'm freaking crazy, number one. And number two, I don't think my pump can handle it because it's kind of on a low basis. If I was to put him on the pump, I know good and well I'd have to pull it out of the Grey Gum Brown and put a bigger one in there. And that's another probably $500 or $600, and that's for providing me doing it. You know what I'm saying?
$600 for a pump alone.
Yeah, just for the pump alone. That's still Dad Jackson get one on discount.
No, that's right there at Lowe's in Dyersburg.
Really? What's more, it depends on what size. The bigger the pump, the more you're going to pay.
Yep.
Just like whenever,
they got 3 different sizes.
Just like whenever you drill, they charge by the foot. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And once you pass like, I think it's like 55 or 60 foot, they charge like double every foot. So I'm just going to tell that knothead, I'm just going to say, man, I just think it'd be better. You know, I've already done sold you the property. I basically give you the property for $1,000 because of sentimental value, because your dad at one time owned it.
Right.
And I'm going to waive off on it and say, I don't want you over there. I don't want you hooked onto it. Because what's going to happen is, first of all, he'll probably be, grateful and steady for the first 6 months to a year. But before long, next thing you know, I won't be getting no money, regardless whether it's $40 or $50 a month for electric on the pump. And then the next thing you know, he'll be coming over wanting to use my shop and use everything else that I got. And I'm just not ready for that because he's got a lot of animosity pertaining to how his family done him, pertaining to kicking him off the property to begin with, because basically they bought him out. Yeah, it belonged, rightfully, a part of that property belonged to him because it belonged to his dad. But he had to split it 5 ways. So the other 2 sisters and the other 2 brothers said, we don't want to have nothing to do with it. And he didn't have $5,000 at the time, and he had Bobby, my dad. He said, what do you feel the bank take it worth? He said, about $5,000. And he went to the bank, got the $5,000 and passed it out to them. They divided it up between themselves and went back home. That was the end of that. The land, the deed of trust got handed back over to him. You know? Because it was rightfully half and half, about an acre, 3/4 of an acre, or right at an acre belonged to Dad, and about 3/4 acre belonged to him. But I'm just wondering if I could get you to call him. Would that happen, I think? Or would that be stirring the pot?
They'd probably be stirring the pot.
In other words, I probably need to approach this in a legal way, don't I?
Yes, sir.
Get an attorney to sign off on a no clause or whatever they call it.
And if you need a witness, I'll be there in court or whatever. I will say, yes, I did have 2 guns at one time, and
Right.
you know, and yes,
And I gave y'all a gun because y'all knew David was like, oh, hell, he does that business. You know that, right? He helped me get the cop off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate
But
you
yeah,
saying that.
I deal with you. And I watch my own video.
And you was the last one, basically, that talked to my brother right before he went home and shut his eyes for the last time.
I talked to him over the phone. I told him to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And
He said he went took a cat nap or something there at the park and he said he felt all right and he was going to try to make it home.
yeah.
And he did, thank God he made it home without killing nobody. Hey, did you hear that killing and hitting?
Yes, I did.
You did hear of it? Ain't that awful?
Yes, it's terrible.
Killed that 1-year-old baby and that 11-year-old little girl or little boy. I don't know if it's a little girl or a little boy, but
Stabbed that woman. I don't know if she survived or not.
I heard that they arrested the boyfriend too.
I didn't think that. Good.
I wonder if he had anything to do with it.
I don't know. I figured that it was a domestic dispute of some sort. Mental case.
You know, you never know.
You're very
I'm
welcome.
just hoping that you're living or significant other, whatever. I hope you're jealous tonight. You know that my dad and your dad is that way.
Oh, I know. Yeah, fishing buddy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in over here. I'm gonna get me something for me real quick, and then I guess I'll holler at you later. You got a telephone number?
Yeah. I'll
Write it down on something.
okay, I will.
And I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
We'll do.
Bye.